What if all anime worlds became one universe? Imagine waking up tomorrow and discovering something impossible. Every anime world has merged into one. Naruto is standing beside Goku. Luffy is sailing through a world where soul reapers and pirates exist together. Gojo is fighting alongside Ichigo. Deku is facing demons. Sung Jinwoo is commanding an army of shadows. And somewhere in the middle of all this chaos, Saitama is probably wondering why everyone is screaming. But here is where things get terrifying. Because if every anime world becomes one, the heroes are not the only ones who meet. Every villain meets too. Sukuna, Madara, Aizen, Frieza, Mozan, Blackbeard, and thousands of other monsters, all fighting for control of the same universe. And the biggest question is not who would win. The question is, would the universe survive them? This is what would happen if all anime worlds became one universe. The collision. It begins with a crack. A tiny crack appears in the sky above the Hidden Leaf village. Naruto looks up. Something feels wrong. Sasuke reaches for his sword. Then suddenly, the entire sky breaks apart. But this is not happening only in Naruto's world. In Tokyo, Gojo looks toward the sky. In the Grand Line, Luffy watches the ocean freeze. In the Soul Society, Ichigo feels an enormous spiritual pressure. And somewhere in space, Goku senses energy unlike anything he has ever felt. Then the impossible happens. Every world begins collapsing into one. The Hidden Leaf village appears beside modern Tokyo. The Grand Line surrounds entire continents. The Soul Society becomes connected to the living world. The world of demons collides with the world of humans. And suddenly, every power system exists together. Chakra, Ki, Haki, Nen, cursed energy, quirks, spiritual pressure, devil fruits. Everything, one universe, one battlefield, and millions of fighters. The first meeting, Naruto is the first to encounter Luffy. Luffy looks at him. "Are you a ninja?" Naruto smiles. "Yeah." Luffy grins. "Cool." Before they can say anything else, a man wearing a black blindfold walks toward them. Gojo. He looks around at the impossible world, then smiles. This is going to be interesting. Suddenly, a massive spiritual pressure fills the area. Ichigo arrives. Everyone becomes alert. Then a voice comes from behind them. Not everyone is here to make friends. They turn around. Sukuna is standing on top of a building, and he is smiling, because for the first time, he can feel an entire universe filled with powerful opponents. But then, he senses something else, a familiar energy. Goku. Sukuna looks toward him. Goku smiles. "You are pretty strong." Sukuna laughs. "You have no idea." And that is when everyone realizes this new universe is about to become a battlefield. The villain alliance. The heroes begin searching for answers, but the villains have already made their move. Deep underground, Sukuna sits across from Madara. Aizen stands nearby. Frieza watches silently. Muzan waits in the shadows. Blackbeard smiles. And Doflamingo laughs. They all want different things, but they have one common enemy, the heroes. Madara speaks. "Why fight each other when we can control everything together?" Aizen smiles. "An interesting proposal." Sukuna laughs. "Then let us begin." For the first time, some of the greatest villains in anime history are working together. And their first target is Earth, the ultimate war. The attack begins at midnight. The sky turns black. Millions of enemies appear. Demons, curses, hollows, pirates, aliens, monsters. The heroes rush into battle. Tanjiro fights demons beside demon slayers. Deku smashes through enemies using One for All. Levi moves through the battlefield like lightning. Killua disappears into the darkness. Ichigo releases his Bankai. Naruto enters Six Paths mode. Luffy activates Gear 5th. Gojo enters the battlefield. And then, everything goes silent. Goku arrives. He looks at the army, then smiles. Who wants to go first? The battle begins. Goku disappears. Thousands of enemies are defeated instantly, but then someone appears in front of him. Frieza. Goku's smile disappears. Frieza says, "We meet again." Goku answers, "I was hoping you would show up." They attack. Their collision destroys mountains. But then, Vegeta joins Goku. Naruto joins them. Ichigo arrives. Luffy arrives. Gojo arrives. For the first time, the strongest heroes from different anime stand together, and across the battlefield, the villains prepare to attack. This is no longer a war between heroes and villains. This is the greatest battle anime has ever seen. The universe starts breaking, but then Gojo notices something. The sky is cracking, not metaphorically. Reality itself is breaking. Every transformation is damaging the universe. Every domain expansion, every Bankai, every gear, every massive Kai attack, every powerful technique creates another crack. Gojo looks at the others. Stop fighting. Nobody listens. Then the ground shakes. Gojo points toward the sky. If we continue, the entire universe will collapse. Naruto looks up. How long do we have? Gojo pauses. Not long. Suddenly, The villains stop fighting. Even Sukuna looks toward the sky, because everyone understands the truth. If the universe dies, there will be nothing left to rule. Then, the sky completely breaks open. Something emerges, something that should never have existed. The final enemy? It is not Goku. It is not Sukuna. It is not Madara. It is not Aizen. It is something created by the collision of every anime universe. A creature made from the combined energy of every world. It has no weakness, no fear, and no desire except one: erase everything. The heroes attack. Goku enters Ultra Instinct. Naruto uses his strongest power. Luffy pushes Gear 5th to its limit. Ichigo releases everything. Gojo expands his domain. Even Sukuna attacks, but nothing works. The creature keeps moving, then something unexpected happens. Frieza looks at Goku. Goku looks at Frieza. They both understand, for once, they need each other. Madara stands beside Naruto. Aizen stands beside Ichigo. Blackbeard stands beside Luffy. Sukuna stands beside Gojo. Heroes and villains attack together. Every power in existence is unleashed at once. The universe becomes pure light. And then, everything goes silent. The new universe. When the light disappears, the worlds are no longer separate. They have become one, a completely new universe. Ninjas can learn haki. Pirates can learn nen. Sorcerers can use chakra. Hunters can challenge science. Soul Reapers can fight alongside heroes. And villains are still hiding in the shadows. Naruto looks at Luffy. Luffy smiles. Ready for an adventure? Naruto laughs. Always. Gojo looks at Ichigo. Want to find out who is stronger? Ichigo sighs. No. Suddenly Goku appears. Did someone say stronger? Vegeta walks behind him. Of course you heard it. Everyone laughs. But somewhere far away, Sukuna is watching because he knows something nobody else knows. The war is over, but this new universe is only beginning. And now, every anime character exists in the same world. Every hero can meet every hero. Every villain can meet every villain. Every power can clash with every other power. Which means one thing: the next war will be even bigger. And maybe the real question is not who is the strongest anime character. Maybe the real question is, what happens when every strongest character finally decides to fight at the same time? Because if that happens, even the universe itself might not survive. This was only the beginning.